Imagine we had a glass mirror on the opposite side of you. You can see your future self from 40 years or 50 years from now. But it is the worst version of yourself. Your hair is greasy, you're fat, or you probably have spots everywhere. Your mental health is the worst. You just look unpleasant and horrible. If that was you right now, today, would you be happy and excited? Don't be silly and retarded and give stupid answers. Just really honestly ask this question yourself right now. You can pause the video for a few seconds or a minute and really focus on what answer that comes to your head. Sometimes you'll come up with, stupid answers, but really think deep down. Would you actually be excited and happy? Okay, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon, and my duty on here is to help millions of men around the world to quit alcohol and drug addiction for good so they live a fun, vibrant life without harming their health and live a life within their control. So, trap number one, keeping you riding round and round in circles. You go to college, uni, or work, you have a few good moments, but then you feel stressed, and maybe that's because your boss is shouting at you, or maybe your performance is not the way you expect it to be, or something goes wrong, and it just gives you stress and anxiety and all that bullshit. You feel miserable and depressed, and weekend comes, friends probably invite you out, and maybe you actually want to go out. Maybe you don't have any much friends, or you don't have any friends at all, but you desire to go out because of work and other circumstances have made you feel a certain way. You go on social media, you see all other people having a good time, drinking, taking drugs. You want to be part of that group, and then pushes you more and influences you to actually do more and more and more. So it feels good, and you can't wait to do it again next weekend, and the next weekend again, and next week again. And this is just a repeatable cycle. Excuse me. And this is your life. You go around and round and round and round. The industries and these corporate companies, they know how to get you hooked and keep you on the wheel, like the mouse on the wheel. We're going round and round. That's literally your life when you're hooked onto this alcohol and drugs. Trap number two, conditioning you that clubbing is the only fun thing to do. Now, this is probably more targeted to the younger guys because, if you're going uni, you're going college, you have like a part-time or full-time job, you like to go out. And what better place is clubbing. Look, if you're really young, go clubbing a few times. It's okay. But if you're going clubbing consistently and you're just thinking about clubbing, you're talking about clubbing, drinking, taking drugs, and it's affecting your studies, you can't focus on your career and this and that. Or maybe you like to own a side business, you can't focus on that. You can't focus on ambitious things in your life. And that's going to ruin your life for a very long time. Because for you, addiction has taken over your body. It's like taken over your soul. It's like this demonic spiritual energy that's taking over your soul, and it just controls your thoughts and behaviors. You need to be honest with yourself. Don't be a fucking bitch. The only reason you actually like to go clubbing because you like the taste of the alcohol beverages, you like to get drunk, you like how you behave when you're drunk, and you like to fit in with the crowd. You don't like the FOMO. You don't like missing out on the exciting things in the clubbing scene. That's pretty much it. And despite the consequences. You know the consequences. You know, vomiting and looking embarrassed, looking dirty, and all this rubbish from getting hooked onto the booze. You don't give a shit. You just don't give a shit. You just like to have fun, like a little dog, and that's pretty much it. Now you can get offended and butthurt and click off this video, but this is the truth. No one is gonna speak to you like this. I'm literally the only person in this sobriety space that's gonna speak to you like this. So you can take it the right way or take it the wrong way and be upset about it. Doesn't matter. This is the truth. Here in this channel, I go into these things, into this topic very deep, narrowing it to you so you can be helped and transform your life. So you need to think about these things. Once you actually realize this, then you will less likely go out more often while while your other loser friends go out partying. Excuse me. So have a think about this. If you want to learn how to quit these things faster, I go into more details about this process in my free community, which is going to be in the link in the top of the description under this video. You can go and check it out. It's the best community ever for young guys like yourself who want to be free from alcohol and drug addiction for good and stay sober and control your drinking. If you like drinking but you want to control your drinking, you want to learn how to handle withdrawals, symptoms, and mental health, all of that is inside that community. I will be posting a lot of courses, full guides. You can ask a lot of questions from other people and from me, go on a call, all those good stuff. It's inside that community. Used to be $49 only for one-time payment, but now I made it free because I genuinely want to save your life and transform your life for good. So if you're interested, you're keen, if I got you convinced, go check it out. It's the best place to be. It will also help you to stay away from social media like Instagram, Facebook, all that garbage, and program you to, stay hooked. Instead, you can be in here, use this as your social media platform. It's the best place ever, honestly. If you join this place, this community, you will definitely become sober and you will thank me later. Your future self will thank you later. So go join right now. Okay, back to the video. Trap number 3. Unwinding is needed. Unwinding is the biggest fucking fraud and scam ever. It's honestly so bullshit. Fuck, I need unwinding. Like, what are you unwinding for? Like, this thing I hear all the time, unwinding, and they do these promotion things in the brochures, and like, you get those like leaflets from like day events or something, or wherever you want to go for drinks with your friends or alone. They have this thing, unwinding thing. It's almost like a religious thing as well. They preach so much about it, and they get people hooked like you because you're an idiot. They say, oh yeah, unwinding is very good, it's very beneficial for you, it's to improve your well-being and relieve stress and anxiety. This is so fucking bullshit. It's such a lie. When you actually realize this, you will understand. I've been in these situations a couple of times before I became sober. I was not like on the weekday after work, but on the weekend they had like these events up in London, and they were having like unwinding things, and it's just ridiculous. Honestly, so ridiculous. I truly believe it's only for peasants, for people who just have an excuse so they can spend money on drinking because they like to get tipsy and get drunk. But what they don't realize is it's going to become an everyday occurrence. And when that happens, you're really, really sacrificing your health. Like, a lot of us only think from the outside, but what's the point if everything is, beautiful and everything is colorful on the outside, but everything inside is dark, damaged, and just everything is just breaking down. There's no point. You think like back when the caveman days, do you think those guys, when they were building stuff, they thought to themselves, oh, we can't do any more work at the moment, guys. We need a break. We need to unwind. No, they fucking didn't. They kept working, 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 working. There was no such thing as unwind. So don't listen to this scam. It's all bullshit. You need to realize that. And the sooner you realize, the sooner you're going to make a change. Trap number 4. You only live once. I hear this so many times when I was going college and in school. I heard this a lot from the younger people. You only live once, YOLO it, and stupid bullshit phrases. What the fuck, man? Oh yeah, let me destroy my health. Let me destroy my future self because you only live once. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. It's utter disgrace. It's so embarrassing and it's cringy to hear this. Don't fall for this bullshit. Just the same thing with unwinding. It's all a scam. It's just to make you live like a degenerate and don't live above your potential. Just stop. Honestly, if you hear these things from other people, just think to yourself, oh, what a peasant. Or just in your head, just give a big middle finger up to them. Imagine you give a big middle finger to them and just laugh at them ha, what a loser. This might be harsh, but it is the truth. If you have this mentality, you are a loser and you need to understand this and accept it. There's no such thing as, oh yeah, you only live once, so you should go out and have fun, drink like an idiot and do stupid shit. Okay, then, so yeah, if you only live once, then I do everything. Then rob a bank, murder someone. You want to go that deep? Come on, man. Where are we going with this? It's all ridiculous. So don't fall for this bullshit. I've started realizing this more sooner, and I'm glad that I realized this sooner, because otherwise I would have been stuck with the peasants on the same train as them. So make sure you don't fall for this bullshit. Trap number 5. Everyone does it, so I should do too. A lot of people are doing this, they like to fit in and they want to be the same like their friends or their families or their siblings, whoever in their life, or maybe it's famous person, an idol who's doing certain bad habits, and they just want to be the same because this person has money and status. So maybe if he does this or he or she does this, then it should be good, right? It's the wrong thinking. Honestly, I just can't believe some people are just honestly idiots, man. If you're watching this, obviously no hard feelings, no offense, but you are an idiot, maybe 50% idiot. That's why you're trying to watch this video. No hard feelings. I was in the same boat. This is mostly I'm talking to my younger self, so don't be hurt about it. But you shouldn't really copy other people and try to fit in with the crowd. Do what you think is actually beneficial, enjoyable, and fulfilling for you. I've said this so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. Do some fun activity that doesn't involve drinking and especially taking drugs, smoking cigarettes. Like, doesn't have to be outside, but maybe indoors. Maybe you like playing the piano, guitar, music, or you like playing football, or you just like going to the gym, swimming, playing tennis, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be any physical activity, but just whatever it is, just do it. Spend more time to it. Spend more time with it. I mean, excuse me, and be obsessed about it instead of just like being like a dog, well, without like on a leash and just hungry like for like a hot dog or something like that. You don't want to be like, don't want to be like that, man. Like, come on, there's more to life than doing this degenerate bullshit. Okay, so yeah, just make sure you don't copy other people, especially the famous people you look up to, like maybe it's a YouTuber or musician. Just because they drink and like just because they drink or smoke doesn't mean you should do it. Okay, like when you get to their level, and you have um, status, fame, and money, then yeah, maybe you can go out a few times and have a drink and there, provided it's in moderation. But right now, you're at the bottom. You're like literally at the furthest um, from the people above. People above who are, living a good life. They are achieving their goals. They have a good career or business, and above that is more like powerful people. Like Conor McGregor, Andrew Tate, or any other famous um, people you can name. So just make sure if you're gonna copy other people, make sure you copy good things. Okay, so there's a difference. Do you see where I'm coming from? Don't copy the bad habits. Copy the good habits. Copy things that are gonna be beneficial for you. It's healthy. It's fulfilling. It's gonna fill your purpose, fill your goals, things like that. I would recommend write list of 100 things you actually like, and yeah, so 100 things you like or you could do that is purposeful, fulfilling, and good for your well-being. So this is like a mini action step. You can take a pause of this video and do it right now, or do it as soon as you finish watching this video. So do that and you will find what you actually love. If you don't do it, it's gonna be very hard to find what you actually love to do. Or maybe you already found something you actually love to do, but you don't have the commitment, you don't have the confidence, the obsession to go and do it. Excuse me. Instead, you're just living this, mediocre, very average life of just working, going out, working, going out, working, going out. Maybe you also go gym. That's the only good thing you do. There's a lot of people who go gym and do other physical activities. They still go out and get drunk and take drugs. But if you're one of those people, you have to find something else. You can't just focus on gym because obviously that's not working. So you have to find something else that can fill the the gap and replace, partying. I'm not saying don't party ever again, but stop being obsessed about it. So that will help you with that. And of course, in my community, I go into more detail about this, and I will actually fast track your way to becoming sober. So your life is not all about alcohol and taking drugs. I will help you with that, you know, directly. And you can also um, join my one-on-one mentorship program, which is more the advanced version. So you can also check that out if you want to not only become sober, but you want to improve your physical, mental, and spiritual health. So, excuse me, not spiritual health. I mean your physical and mental health, not spiritual. So yeah, it's worth a check. And if you join, it's gonna change your life forever, and your future self will thank you. It's a great community, not only to save yourself from alcohol and drug addiction or one of them faster, but it's also good for your mental health. And it's a good platform to use for social media, like I mentioned earlier. And it's just a good overall brotherhood place. You can ask a lot of questions personally from me and others in the community, and you will have extreme accountability from me if you have the urges or you feel the withdrawal symptoms, and you will also have 24/7 support from me. It's an awesome place for young guys like yourself who want to quit alcohol and drugs as fast as possible. And I truly, truly believe you belong in this place. Because without this, yeah, you can be sober, but you will experience a lot of challenges and pitfalls. With this, I will tell you everything that worked for me, and I will put it into your brain so you can become sober as fast as possible. So, likewise, if I convinced you, if you're interested, go check it out, because in the future I might not keep this for free forever. So this is a great opportunity to join right now, and you can be the first person, first young man to transform your life from today. All right, that's it. But before you click off this video, I need you to do one more thing, because everything I just told you in this video won't make a change for you unless you watch this video right here next to my head on how I stay sober daily. So go and click and watch this video right there on the things that I do daily to help me stay sober. All right, that's it. Take care of yourselves and see you next time. And remember one more thing: alcohol and drugs are not the answer. See you next time.